Welcome to Culture Summerside's Clothesline Theatre. We have been waiting for you to tune in to hear tales of Prince Edward Island, a place of history and some mystery. You may be surprised by the true stories that have been unearthed and brought to life by our radio dramas. We invite you to settle into a comfortable chair and let the voices and sounds trigger your imagination as you hear the following dramatic story.
The year of 1952, in which Queen Elizabeth II ascended the British throne, left a distinct mark on the memories of Prince Edward Islanders. Those who had eagerly gone off to fight for Britain in World War II, as well as those who had served on the home front, had great respect for the war leadership role of King George VI and were deeply saddened by his death in February. During the war, a Commonwealth air training station had been established just outside Summerside, and the people of the town formed a strong bond with the service personnel. Summerside was especially happy the station continued on as a peacetime facility. Thus, it was no surprise that shock rippled through the community when news came of the airbase event of March 17th. The day began with business as usual at RCAF Station Summerside. Those on active duty carried out their work schedule, while those airmen off duty pursued activities of leisure out and about the base. It started as a routine day for Airman Harold Priestley Roberts, Paul Summers, and his roommate.
That was an amazing target practice this morning.
There's nothing like getting out on the rifle range. Any word on when the pistol club is going to be up and running?
Haven't heard lately, but it should be soon.
Can't wait. Now that I got my German clip-fed automatic pistol, it's been burning a hole in my dresser since it arrived 3 weeks ago.
She's a beauty. Similar to the Walthers, isn't she?
She sure is. The trouble has been getting ammunition for it, but Harold Roberts in clerking is working on it for me.
There you are, Paul. I got the ammunition for you.
You did? I knew if anybody could get it, it would be you. Got a minute, Harold, to come back to the barracks and see the pistol?
We can see if the ammunition fits right.
Sure thing. We can even fire off a few rounds.
Boy, she's a beauty.
Yeah, it took a few paychecks, but it's going to be worth every cent. Can't wait to try her.
Paul Summers took the clip from the bottom of the handle, loaded it with 7 rounds, and slipped it into the pistol and cocked it.
Put the sandbags down. Let's give it a try. They're not ejecting smoothly.
Try moving the mechanism faster.
Yeah, that does it. Let's try it again. It's just stiff from not being used for a while.
Worked a lot smoother that time.
Can I take a look at it?
Yeah, no problem. Hey, where is the 7th shell?
What did you do?
I was just looking at it. Somehow it went off. I don't think I pulled the trigger.
There wasn't supposed to be any ammunition in it.
I can only find 6 shells. One must have stuck in the barrel.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
I think it's lodged in the wall.
Thank God.
We have to be sure. Is anyone in the next room?
I don't know. Check the hallway.
Thank God. McGuire is standing in his doorway.
Summers, I've been shot. Can you get me to the hospital? But first, I need to finish a letter.
For Joseph John Francis McGuire, 21 years old, of Timmins, Ontario, it had been an ordinary day. During the lunch hour, he took the opportunity to go to his room in the barracks to sit at his desk and write a letter. As he transcribed the words onto the page, a bullet tore its way into his body.
McGuire, where are you shot? Where does it hurt?
He's unconscious. We have to get him over to the station hospital. Hurry.
Everybody, stay calm. We'll have to carry him. Smith, just don't stand there. Get over here and help us.
The 4 airmen carried the unconscious McGuire over to the RCAF station hospital, where the medical assistant, Gordon Albert Clark, summoned the station's senior medical officer, Robert Walsh.
What do we have here?
A shooting victim, sir. He was shot through the wall of his room.
This is bad. He is suffering from abdominal hemorrhaging of a severe degree. We have to get him to Prince County Hospital. Get him loaded into the ambulance. What is his blood type?
There is no record of his blood type.
No record? Get on it now. Let's get moving. Can't you go any faster?
Sorry, sir. The roads are so rough, I can't risk traveling any faster. We are just on the outskirts of the town now, Doctor. Hopefully, I can speed up a little, just on those town streets.
Don't bother. The pulse is gone.
Joseph John Francis McGuire was pronounced dead upon arrival at Prince County Hospital by Dr. John Downing. Time of death, 1:15 p.m., March 17, 1952. An autopsy of the body was performed by Dr. Gilbert Gallant and Dr. Austin Delaney.
Death was caused by a massive hemorrhage due to a rupture of the internal iliac vein,
with rupture of the bowel caused by a 7.65 bullet.
The funeral mass for LAC Joseph John Francis McGuire was celebrated at the RCAF chapel by the station chaplain, J.P.E. O'Hanley, before his body was flown to his home at Timmins, Ontario. The jury of the coroner's inquest determined that death was the result of injuries received by a bullet accidentally fired from a German-made pistol in the hands of Harold Priestley Roberts. No blame was attached to Roberts.
Airman shot at Rcaf Summerside. The introduction was by Lowell Eustis. The narrator was Stuart Smith. The actors were Brent Slater, Chad Perry, Wayne Gallant, Ian Campbell, Albert Goody, Darren White, Wayne Wright, Eddie Clark, and Stan Surrett. Musician was Christine Anderson Gallant. Foleys were Krista Carruthers, Alexandra Gallant, Jamie Webster, and Sabrina Webster. Recording artist was Peter Gallant. Scripts were written by Marlene Campbell. Scripts were researched by Jean McKay. Prop managers were Carol McFarlane and Sabrina Webster. The production was brought to you by Culture Summerside through the support of Canadian Heritage.